What's going on, everybody? I'm going to explain the workout for Friday, April 3rd, 2020. Week something, day something of quarantine. Hope everybody's doing well. So we're going to start the workout. We're going to start the warm-up first. Begins with a 100-meter run at your pace. Just get the heart rate up. After your 100-meter run, it's going to be a 5-minute AMRAP, so set your clock either on your watch or your phone, or if you have a different timer for 5 minutes. The first one is going to be dumbbell deadlift or backpack deadlift, okay? Real quick, Sarah's going to demo the backpack deadlift, okay? So pick up your backpack, make sure it has some weight in there for some resistance. You're going to do 5 with your left, 5 with your right, for a total of 10. So 5 and 5, okay? If you have a dumbbell, go ahead and grab a dumbbell. Or if you have a kettlebell, you can also use a kettlebell. Be 5 and 5. 5 with your right, 5 with your left. After you do your 5 and 5, you're going to go over to push press. Dumbbell push press, backpack push press, or kettlebell push press. You're going to get that dumbbell right in that front rack position, or on the side rack with the dumbbells as a single dumbbell. You're going to dip, drive up. That's a jerk. That's no rep. Dip, drive up. There you go. For a set of 5 with your right, and then 5 with your left. Then real quick, Sarah's also going to demo with the backpack. For those of us who don't have a kettlebell or a dumbbell, single arm push press, single arm push press. There we go. There you go. Push press, right? Dip, drive up. Good. Right, we're all learning here. Dip, drive up, okay? After you do 5 with your right, 5 with your left, it's going to be 5 up downs to a step up onto a box, onto a bench, or some sort of elevated source. So it's going to be an up down, and then step up onto the box. Step back down. For a set of 5, okay? So 5 dumbbell or backpack deadlifts with your right hand, then 5 with your left, 5 push presses with your right, 5 push presses with your left, then 5 up down step ups to a box or some sort of elevated surface. Once you complete your 5-minute AMRAP, your warm up, right, you're gonna go into your workout. The workout is a 12-minute AMRAP of 10 backpack grounds overhead, 10 burpee over a backpack, and a 200-meter run, okay? So it's a 12-minute AMRAP of those 3 movements. Real quick, we're going to do the backpack round overhead. So I want you to see how Sarah's holding the backpack? That's how I want you to hold the backpack. I want you to hold the long way, not the tall way, right? If we hold it the tall way, and she does the ground overhead, she's getting really no depth. It's almost more like a deadlift, okay? I want you to get a little bit of a depth, right? And use those hips to pop it up overhead. Okay, back down, right back up. For a set of 10 backpack ground overhead. After your 5 ground overhead, you're going to do 5 burpees over the backpack. So you're going to do a lateral burpee, chest, thighs, onto the ground, pop up, hop over the backpack. For a set of 5. Right, then after those 5, you're going to run out, or whatever you have mapped up for a 200-meter run, okay? It's okay if you haven't measured 200 meters. A lot of us have smart watches that have distance trackers and things like that. So just set your watch for running, okay? Do the math, figure out what feet is, what 200 meters is equivalent in feet, okay? And when you do your running, obviously split it in half, right? If it's halfway there, halfway back, equals 200 meters, okay? There's your 200-meter mark, all right? So it's a 12-minute AMRAP with those 3 movements. After you finish that, give yourself a little bit of a break, okay? And then you're going to do the extra work or the accessory work, okay? Which is 2 to 3 rounds, right? No measurement. You're not doing this for time, okay? You're more doing it for skill, okay? 2 to 3 sets of a 2-minute plank hold, either on your hands, on your elbows, right? Okay, whatever you feel necessary, you're gonna accumulate 2 minutes in that position. Once you accumulate those 2 minutes, go ahead, stand up. You're going to do 20 feet together squats, okay? Now, listen to what I said. It's 20 feet together squats. So it's not a typical air squat, okay? They're feet together squats. All right, this is more mobility. It's going to help you with strengthening those muscles that we usually don't when we do a regular air squat or a back squat, okay? So you're going to have your feet together, okay? Try to keep your feet completely together, toes together, okay? And you're going to slowly squat and then back up. Right? Keeping your chest nice and straight. Go ahead. And then back up. See how Sarah's keeping her arms out forward? That helps her keep her balance. It helps her keep her chest up. If you have to, get those hands up overhead. Okay? If that seems too difficult, when you do your squat, okay, if you have to, let your knees lie out a little bit. Right? It makes it a little bit easier, but try to keep your feet together. Okay? If you're a mobile ninja like Sarah is, okay, then keep your knees together and your feet together on those feet together squats, right? So a set of 20. After you complete those 20s, you're going to grab a set of dumbbells or some sort of resistance, okay, equivalent if you have 2 water jugs or kettlebells, whatever the case. So if you even have 2 heavy backpack, and you're going to accumulate, grab the 2 dumbbells, please. You're going to accumulate a 1-minute farmer hold, okay? So all you're doing is picking up the dumbbells off the ground, and you're holding it there for a total of 1 minute, okay? You want to go as heavy as possible, all right? This is a good midline exercise, okay? A good stamina exercise and a good shoulder. You're going to feel a burn in your upper body. You're going to feel a burn in your midline, which is good, okay? So it's a minute there. So 2 to 3 sets of 2-minute plank hold, 20 feet together squats, and 1 minute farmer carry, okay? And that's basically the workout for Friday. I hope everybody's staying healthy. Real quick, I just want to say a couple of words. I hope everybody's doing their part and trying to combat this issue that we're having. Like Jen and April said, we're facing unprecedented times, things that we didn't realize. But it's very important for everybody to do their parts. I know we get a little stir crazy. I know we want to get out of the house. We want some separation or just to get out there and relive our regular lives. But just remember that for every time you say you want to get out of your house, you get a stir crazy, there's some sort of first responder, whether it be a law enforcement officer, a doctor, a nurse, a janitor, somebody who works in a grocery store, or even firefighters that wish they were home with their families, quarantining with them. But unfortunately, they don't have that option because of their position in the world. So just think about those things. If everybody does their part, hopefully we'll get over this, and we'll be back in the gym soon together as a community like we were. All right? God bless you guys. Good luck.
Stay safe, guys.